Hey everybody, welcome to my channel and this week's episode of What Can Guyleen Screw Up Today? Yes, you guessed it, some water marble. Today's polish is SB10. This is a like a limited edition that she had. She just made a few bottles of extra guac, and her mother was a slut too. I don't think that one's available anymore. Alright, so I'm just going to go through the basics of water marble for you at first, and then you'll get to see me screw it up. First, I'm going to start with 3 cream polishes that I know water marble that are really nice. Bases Loaded Lacquer is like one of my favorite cream polishes to water marble with. I thought these 3 colors look good together. And I have some Adored Colors Liquid Latex, trying that out. By the way, Judinka, I love it. I love it. Okay, so I'm using a hat pin to drag the marble through the water. And then I soak a sponge in some acetone, and I use that to stab my needle to clean it every time. Whatever you're using, a toothpick, an orange wood stick, a water marbling tool, make sure that you are breaking the surface of the water when you're dragging your polish. You're going all the way through the polish to the water. Otherwise, you're going to get a mud bath underneath it. I do use bottled water generally, but sometimes I just grab a bottle that I put tap water in. But I have so many half-empty bottles laying around the house, especially in my son's room. I usually just go grab one. And I keep them in the room with the polish so they're the same temperature. This liquid latex is pretty cool. It changes color. It gets darker when it's dry, and it dried really quick. I have a broken off orange wood stick I use to clean the water with. And shake all your bottles. Open them all up so that they're all prepared and ready for you. I get asked all the time what polishes to use to water marble. Just use creams. I don't like the super cheap stuff that stinks so bad, but you do you. Because right now, today, ain't nothing working in this water. At this point, I'm thinking, what is going on? And then some words were said, some language was used. They might have had 4 letters in them. I got really mad. I was Snapchatting Tara and crying to her. But I waited to the next day, and she guessed it right. It was the humidity. It was 93 degrees here, or 98 degrees here, and 108 with humidity. So even though it wasn't humid in my room and I wasn't hot or anything, it's still really affected the water marble. So I waited till the next morning and made sure that my room was nice and cool, and I come in and I tried again. Now I do have a ceiling fan running, and I've never had this happen with water marble before. I know people say that it happens. I just never have had it happen. I just thought the water marble gods were angry at me because it's been so long since I've done one. Ooh, that looks like a lips, like a pair of lips. Okay, so I am just going to make a little flower design. You saw what I did on my finger. You can make any design. Just make your bullseye, and you could just make some swirls or whatever. I was going for a specific pattern here. I wanted some really long, flowy looking leaf pattern, like a flower. And I'm pulling the tips out for points on the flower. It is kind of hard to see because it's so small. But honestly, I meant to do just a straight up flower pattern for you, just a 8-petal, easy to do pattern. But with all the issues I was having, I was just trying to get a fingernail that matched the other one. I wanted 2 nails that matched. This is a giveaway video and all the instructions will be down below. And then I should have dipped the other way. It should have been turned the other way, the opposite of the other finger, but you know what? Whatever. I was so relieved that I got marbled in, and look, I had all the polish that I cleaned off last time had stuck to the stick, and I'm in there flailing around in that water trying to get that cleaned off with that piece of polish stuck to it. Whatever. Okay, don't be down there in the comments like saying, oh, don't be so hard on yourself, Kylene. Trust me. Oh yeah, look, see, I forgot to put liquid latex back on that finger, and then I had a mess to clean up. If anything, my biggest problem is that I am overconfident, so don't worry, I'm okay. I get that all cleaned off. I do recommend, as soon as you dip your finger, take an orange wood stick and score around your fingernail, around the cuticle, and take that liquid latex off immediately. Cut the back and then just peel it off. Because if it dries, it's going to be really hard to get off. I do have some Adored Colors polish to give away today. Also some Bases Loaded lacquer. I have Starry Blush and We Matter, and some Ribbit Stickets Unforgettable Hand and Cuticle Cream. There is, I went ahead and changed the color. I don't know, I kind of liked it with the darker nails beside it. And then I did the guacamole on my thumb. Don't worry, I do another coat before I take pictures. But I thought that turned out pretty cute. Yeah, I do wish they were turned different ways, but you know, nobody notices that but me. All right, these polishes and the Ribbit Stickets will be given away in this video. Also, I do have a ton of plates. I will absolutely throw in a few plates. Anything that I'm just gonna stuff. I've got the anything small, anything ships boxes, and I'm gonna stuff those things full of samples of Tara's Lippies, her Bases Loaded Lacquer lip. Not this one, the Lush Lip Lacquers. That one's mine. But I do have some clear, and I have samples from Adored Colors wax that she sent me to give away. So sweet of her to do. And I also have samples of the Belux cuticle oil. That's one of my favorite scents. It's Cherry Amaretto. You will love it. This is, she sent me some to review, and then I purchased one to make sure I gave a donation because they were raising money, and I wanted to be sure that I got in on that and gave some money. And here is the polish from Adored Colors I'm giving away. Such a pretty, like, I don't know, ghostly green, white polish. I love this. I almost didn't give it away. All right, you guys, thanks so much for joining me. To enter the giveaway, it is open to US and international. Just put a comment down below where you're from and enter me. Make sure you say you want entered, because there's so many comments, it's hard for me to tell. But please make sure all the videos this month that I produce, I screw up, will be giveaway videos, and make sure you enter them all. All right, you guys, thanks so much for joining me. Bye. Okay, in the water. In the water?
Oh, in the water. Hey, Ron.
Sharks! Careful! Are you scared of the sharks? Are they in the water?
No.
No?
They're same babies.
What's in there?
They're same babies.
Oh, shark babies?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't see any baby sharks.
The sharks.
I don't think so. A, B, C, D. Tyrannosaurus Rex. That's not how it goes.
ABCD Raptors.
Oh, A, B, C, D Raptors?
No, Raptors.
Okay.
Boogie boogie boo. Boogie boogie boo. Boogie boogie boo. Boogie boogie boo.